In the world of sports cars, few names command as much reverence as Lotus. For decades, it's been the benchmark for lightweight, driver-focused machines, a philosophy carved from the very essence of driving purity. But the world is changing, and so is Lotus. Today, we're looking at two cars that represent the brand's past, present, and electrifying future. This is the story of the Emira and the Evija, the two incredible faces of Lotus. Let's start with the familiar, the sound, the sensation. This is the Lotus Emira. It's a car that feels like a love letter to everything we adore about internal combustion. Lotus themselves have called it their last hurrah, the final chapter in their long and storied history of gasoline-powered sports cars. And what a final chapter it is! Look at it. The design is exotic, sharp, and undeniably a junior suit. It borrows cues from its bigger, all-electric sibling, which we'll get to, but it carves its own distinct identity. The proportions are perfect, a classic mid-engine layout with a low, wide stance that just screams performance. Every line, every vent, every crease is there for a reason. Managing airflow, creating downforce, and cooling the heart that beats within. And what a heart it is! You have two choices. There's a supercharged 3.5-liter V6, a power plant that has become a modern Lotus icon, known for its character and its glorious, snarling soundtrack. Or, in a partnership with AMG, there's a turbocharged 2.0-liter four-cylinder, the most powerful production four-cylinder in the world. Two different flavors, but both promising that signature Lotus thrill. But the engine is only part of the story. The real magic of a Lotus has always been in its chassis, its steering, its connection to the road. The Emira is built on a new bonded aluminum chassis, a technology Lotus pioneered. It's incredibly light and fantastically rigid. This is the foundation for everything that makes the Emira special. And when you get behind the wheel, that magic becomes tangible. The steering is hydraulic. Let me repeat that. Hydraulic power steering. In an age of numb, electrically assisted racks, this is a revelation. You feel everything. Every nuance of the road surface is transmitted directly to your fingertips. It's a conversation between you, the car, and the tarmac. The car pivots around you with an immediacy that's almost telepathic. It doesn't just respond to your inputs, it anticipates them. Driving the Emira, especially on a winding, wet road, is an exercise in trust and reward. You learn the limits, you feel the grip, and the car communicates so clearly that it inspires incredible confidence. It's not about outright, ludicrous speed. It's about the quality of the speed. It's about the sensation, the involvement, the feeling that you are an integral part of the machine. The gear shift, especially the manual option on the V6, is a tactile delight. Each change is a satisfying, mechanical event. This is analog purity in a digital world. It's a car that reminds you why you fell in love with driving in the first place. It demands your attention, and in return, it delivers one of the most rewarding driving experiences you can find at any price. This isn't just a car. It's a partner in the dance of driving. But as the sun sets on the age of combustion for Lotus, a new dawn is breaking. A dawn that is silent, impossibly fast, and utterly breathtaking. Now, let's step into another dimension. This is the Lotus Evija, and it is not just another car. It is a statement. A 2,000 horsepower, all-electric hypercar that redefines what we thought was possible for a road-going vehicle. If the Emira is a beautifully crafted analog watch, the Evija is a gateway to a science fiction future. Just looking at it is an event. The design is dominated by aerodynamics in its most extreme form. The most striking features are the huge Venturi tunnels that run through the rear of the car. These aren't just styling. They are a fundamental part of how the Evija manipulates air. Air is channeled through the car's bodywork, creating massive amounts of downforce without the need for huge, disruptive wings. It's as if the car has been sculpted by the wind itself. Every detail is exquisite. The materials are a symphony of exposed carbon fiber. The lighting is jewel-like. It's less of a car and more of a piece of kinetic sculpture. Getting close to it, you notice the incredible attention to detail. the way the panels fit together with microscopic precision. This is automotive art. But the Evija's beauty is more than skin deep. Beneath that carbon fiber skin lies a powertrain that is simply mind-bending. There isn't one motor, or two. There are four. One for each wheel. This allows for something called true torque vectoring. The car's brain can precisely control the power and torque sent to each individual wheel every millisecond. This means it can do things that a traditional car simply cannot. It can sharpen turn-in, enhance stability, and generate levels of grip that seem to defy physics. And the numbers are staggering. Nearly 2,000 horsepower, over 1,700 Newton-meters of torque, 0 to 186 miles per hour, or 300 kilometers per hour, in under 9 seconds. Let that sink in. It accelerates faster to that speed than most supercars can reach 100. It is a level of performance that is difficult to comprehend, a complete recalibration of what fast even means. Inside, the futuristic theme continues. The cabin is a minimalist carbon fiber tub. The steering wheel is a squared-off, race-inspired unit, packed with controls. The digital display gives you all the information you need, but nothing more. It's focused, just like the Emira, but the focus here is on managing and deploying an almost unimaginable amount of electric power. It's the cockpit of a fighter jet, designed for a mission on the ground. The Evija represents the absolute pinnacle of current electric vehicle technology, a bold proclamation of Lotus's future. So here we have them. Two cars, one badge, the Emira and the Evija. On the surface, they seem like complete opposites. One is a tribute to the past, a celebration of the mechanical, the analog, the visceral roar of a combustion engine. The other is a leap into the future, a silent, impossibly powerful showcase of electric potential. But when you look closer, you start to see the shared DNA. You see the Lotus philosophy shining through in both. That obsession with the Evija, for a near 2,000 horsepower electric hypercar with a massive battery, is incredibly light, targeting just over 1,700 kilograms. The Emira is a featherweight in its class, that focus on aerodynamics. The Emira uses clever aero to generate downforce without a big wing, just like the Evija uses its revolutionary Venturi tunnels. Both cars are designed to be efficient in how they carve through the air, and most importantly, the driver focused. The Emira connects you to the road through its sublime steering and chassis. The Evija, with its insane torque, vectoring, and instantaneous response, promises a new kind of connection, a digital-aid version of driver involvement where technology enhances, rather than dulls, the experience. What we are witnessing is not a brand abandoning its heritage. We are witnessing a brand evolving. Lotus is showing us that its core principles, the very things that made us fall in love with the Elise, the Exige, and the Esprit, are not tied to a specific type of engine. They are a philosophy, a way of thinking about performance cars. The Emira is the ultimate expression of that philosophy in the analog era. It is the perfect distillation of 70 years of engineering wisdom. The Evija is the application of that same philosophy to a new electric canvas. It proves that a Lotus can be silent and still scream performance. It can be electric and still be pure. Together, they paint a complete picture of a brand in transition, a brand that is honoring its glorious past while fearlessly embracing a radical future. The Emira is the car for the drive. The Evija is the car for the dream. And the fact that they both wear the same Lotus badge is a testament to the enduring strength and adaptability of one of the greatest names in motoring. The soul of Lotus is alive and well. Whether it's burning gasoline or harnessing electrons, the future is bright, and it's incredibly fast. Thanks so much for watching. Which face of Lotus excites you more, the analog master or the electric pioneer? Let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our next deep dive into the world's most exciting cars. See you in the next one.